Alola, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and welcome back to our Pokemon Moon playthrough, episode number 38, coming up on about 7 o'clock in the morning, or actually just a bit past 7 o'clock in the morning here in the Alola region, although you wouldn't be able to tell because the torrential downpour that is striking down in this current location of Po Town is kind of blocking out the sun. As you can see, it's still very dark. We are in a very spooky part of the game. This is a Team Skull overrun town called Po Town, surrounded by these big barricades. In the last episode, we made our way from the area just outside Tapu Village, and no, actually we were in the Ula Ula Meadow, and we made it all the way up here to Po Town. And as you can see, well, I'm actually in the menu, so I was going to walk around, but as you can see, Rotom is going to say, "I've got a bad feeling about this place, like there's something bad in the heart of Po Town." So we're in Team Skull territory. We got to keep our wits about us. And I don't know what's going to happen next. Now, my nephew has told me that we're getting into a pretty interesting part of the game. He said, what happens here I might want to use as one of the sort of like the trial resurrection things where I bring back injured Pokemon, but we'll see what happens. I'm probably going to stick to the idea of using just the trials to resurrect Pokemon, so if we lose anybody in this encounter, this situation, whatever is going to happen here, so be it. We'll play it out as it happens. But let's start off with a team recap and see who is coming with us into this battle against the Team Skull headquarters, essentially. First, we have Igaloo, our newest addition to the collection, our Alolan form Sandshrew with, at level 38 with the Snow Cloak ability, boosting evasiveness in a snowstorm or a hailstorm, but we don't have options to put that up just yet. She's holding Eviolite to boost up her defenses, and I didn't even mention she is a timid Pokemon, boosting speed, dropping boosting speed, dropping attack. I'm getting so worried about what's going on here in Po Town. Moveset is Iron Head, Leech Life, Slash, and Swords Dance. Next we've got Cordial, our Serena. She is a hasty Pokemon, boosting speed while dropping defense. Queenly Majesty ability, preventing priority moves from being used against her. Moveset is Trop Kick, Aromatic Mist, Stomp, and Rapid Spin. I should probably give her a Citrus Berry to be safe, which I'll do momentarily. Next we have our Sandy Gas at level 38, Icona, actually traded to me by my nephew, so he's kind of with us here in this adventure right now, helping me through. He is a serious Pokemon, Water Compaction ability, boosting special defense boosting physical defense sharply if he gets hit with a water move. Still has a Ghostium Z. Never know, we might have to make use of that in this particular situation. Earth Power, Shadow Ball, Giga Drain, and Shore Up are the moves. Next is Dorothy, our level 39 Drift Blim. She is a quiet Pokemon, boosting special attack and dropping speed. Unburden ability, boosting her speed if she uses her held item such as the Citrus Berry, or if she loses it by knockoff or something. Hex, Gust, Thunder Wave, and Minimize. And last but not least, our starter Pokemon, Sonata the Primarina, a careful Pokemon. Special defense boost while dropping special attack. He has Torrent ability, of course, Metronome to boost the power of repetitive use moves, and he's got Sparkling Aria, Aqua Jet, Hyper Voice, and Sing. So as I record this episode, I'm doing sort of an unprecedented thing that I don't really do that often. This is the third episode I'm recording of Pokemon Moon here on New Year's Day. For a couple of reasons. I want to make sure I have stuff recorded in time and have them uploaded, you know, on schedule basically for the week, but frankly, I'm just excited to see what happens here in Po Town. This music... Lavender Town had a creepy theme. There have been other spooky areas in the Pokemon world that have had creepy themes to them. This, I think, takes the cake. Now, you notice back here, there's an Ekans spray painted onto the ground. Look at all, like, the just graffiti and the tags everywhere over here. Looks like there was a Wimpod down here. I see Team Skull sprayed in the middle here. They've run amok here. Look, that's the skull face right there, like the sunglasses. So, I can get through a couple of places. Are there any buildings I can even get into? Because when I saw Po Town on the map, I thought, oh, this is a very friendly little community. Oh, we got some skulls waiting for us there. Can we slip past them another way? Because we can't get through this barricade, of course. Another Wimpod here. We can't get inside any buildings? Well, we can slip past a couple of Team Skull thugs on this side, it looks like. You know I'm going to go back and fight them, though. Why is there an exclamation point here? Why can't I go inside any of these buildings? And... how did you... oh, he's on the truck. I thought he was behind it. Yo, 1, 2, hit 3 sandbag, 4, 5, where Russ 6 skulls. Can someone interpret that for me? What was that meant to be? Anyway... first Team Skull battle of the episode here in Po Town. We already beat 2 on our way in. Fomantis against our Igaloo. I think we're okay. Let's go ahead. We have the luxury of going for the Leech Life, super effective. Oh, good, she's wibbling wobbling. That means she's getting closer to me in Pokemon Refresh. Go ahead. I was gonna say hit me with something, but no, we're faster than you. That should be a one-hit KO. Thank you very much, Fomantis. Down you go. What's your next Pokemon? The evolved form, Lurantis, perhaps? We fought that before. Oh, Salandit. So that is fire. However, I said this last episode. The rain will weaken the fire move. However, defense is not good, or rather, special defense is not good on Igaloo, and it's double super effective. So our safest bet is Dorothy. I could go for Icona to get some more experience for the lower level Pokemon, but if this is going to be as challenging as my nephew leads me to believe, I gotta play safe. I can't risk losing somebody along the way. And that could have done a decent amount to our low special defense Icona the Sandygast. However, not so much against our Ghost type Drifblim with, well, I guess she doesn't have the best special defense either. Almost got the KO. Oh, Toxic. Alright, bring it on. You don't have the Merciless ability. You can't get critical hits on me. Well, no, technically you still could, just not the better chance with the ability that we now know Marini and Toxapex have. However, Gust Attack blows you away. Not too much trouble to worry about. I'm gonna go into Pokemon Refresh and heal off the Poison, of course. Let's do that right now. After you defeat Team Skull Grunt. After 10 seconds, the bell rings and it's a knockout, baby! That was actually a little bit more than 10 seconds, but I guess it wasn't really all that effective to begin with. So let's go ahead and get rid of this poison. And look at the top screen, the big screen over there. It's clearly, you can see the top of this big wall that is just surrounding Po-Town. Now, I remember back when we fought some Team Skull thugs who were trying to steal a bus stop down around Route 10. They said something about, we're going to go relax back at our mansion. So, as we see on the map, or we'll see momentarily, there is a mansion in this area. Now, what am I looking at here? This looks like a Game Boy? That must be some sort of reference back to the original Game Boy. Can I not speak to you? You're not even going to talk to me. Okay, I beat you, but I don't get any sort of congratulations from you, of course. I guess, whatever. Alright, who's going to get the next level? We're going to move Igaloo down. It's going to be Cordial for the lead in the next one. Alright, now, will we get a double battle going on with these other two Team Skull thugs? Wait, we can't even get in here. Oh, they're guarding an item. Alright, let me go back. I want to make sure I get everything I can here in Po-Town, because you never know. The items I pick up along the way might make the difference between victory and defeat. So let's bring it on. Double battle. I stack up to the one next to me. I'm just as good as the woman next to me. Let's find out. Double battle getting underway. So as you're probably seeing at this point in the week, now, as I say, I'm recording these 3 episodes all on Sunday, New Year's Day. So partway through New Year's Day, between yesterday's episode and this episode right here, I decided, with the 1,000 subscriber mark having been obtained, I'm going to start doing the monetization on my videos on the YouTube channel. Don't know how well it's going to work or not, and there might be some issues regarding the fact that it's Pokemon content and such, but okay, you can't sucker punch me, which is good. I'm going to risk leaving Icona in. We have good special, I keep saying special, good physical defense. And we can go ahead and Trop Kick the Raticate to lower its attack stat. Just to be safe, I'm going to I'm going to go for Shadow Ball against the Golbat. But, as I've said, I'm getting all stumbled over my words. As I've said, I am trying to do the advertising thing on YouTube, see if I can, dodge Leech Life. Yeah, that's kind of painful, considering going for Shore Up to be safe. But I've got the advertisements going on. I don't really know how much the ads are going to be shown or not, so feel free to leave some comments down below on all the videos this week, plus the ones coming up later in the week. Let me know, do you think the ads are a bit too much? Because I can't really see them when I put them on my own videos, because I don't think it allows me to see them, because otherwise I'd be building up my own, income and stuff from that, so I totally understand that. It's just I can't see how many are being played and how long they are, and yeah, this is going to hurt, but come on, it's not stab. And Shadow Ball, Shadow Ball won't get the knockout at this point now. However, a follow-up Stomp from Cordial will. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of the advertisements, and are they too much? Do you think there's not enough? Just basically whatever feedback you have to give me, I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Anyway, let's finish up with these two These two Team Skull grunts. Stomp is a knockout. Not bad, team. We got a Carefreeze, though, and Cordial hits level 39. Could you learn Haze, please? I doubt it. Could you learn Haze, please? You are a ghost type. Why do I keep thinking the ghost types are going to learn Haze? It just seems like a ghostly kind of attack, although it's ice type. I'm stronger than the one next to me, right? Right? I was just as good as the woman next to me, right? Right? You're both about the same, actually, I gotta say. Alright, let's care for some Pokemon here. We gotta dry you off again here, Cordial. And I'm gonna say probably Icona needs some drying off as well. Let's just be sure. We'll check that in just a second. And I believe, as I've said, yep, he does. What was I gonna say? Yeah, in past battles, I've noticed that when it's raining, I haven't really had to dry off our Igaloo. I wonder if technically being ice-type means that the water freezes on her, therefore she doesn't need to be dried off. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe the hairdryer would actually hurt because it's going to be melting the ice or something. But then that leads into the whole thing of, wouldn't it be just an attack that does damage, not just like necessarily the environment or something? I don't know. We're twins and she's the big sister, so we're always compared. So I'm sure you get my wanting to win. We're twins, so we're always being compared. So I'm sure you get my wanting to be just as good as her. I guess. But you're guarding a rare candy. That's money. I can't even get into this building. So we can't even access any of these houses. I wonder if you can later on, like maybe if you chase Team Skull out of here. Well, we're gonna find out. We're getting closer to the big mansion at the end of this whole place. We took out this guy on the truck. And there's a barricade here. So where do we go from here? Oh, I guess I'm just walk up these. Looks like a staircase kind of thing. Can't get in here. Look, they got footprints on the ground here too. Look at the size of those feet. Anyway, what is on this side? Got a Team Skull thug just kind of sitting there. Doesn't look like he wants to fight. Can't access anything else here. Oh, but I can get something behind the truck, it looks like. Moves like Horn Drill and Guillotine basically never hit when you want them to. That's it. I'm done with taking gambles. I'll kick this habit once and for all. You can put your money on me. Hi, Murkrow. Now, I like the way the guy's thinking. They never work when you want them to, but moves like Guillotine and Horn Drill, they always seem to hit when you don't want the opponent to land. I was gonna say, you really haven't seen me yet? I'm walking right in front of you. My Wimpod, it's actually too rowdy. Think you can calm it down? More than likely. Why don't you send it into battle? Let's see what happens. I'm still leading with Cordial, am I not? I can Trop Kick it. How many Pokemon do you have? Just the one Wimpod. Which means even if I get it down below half, it's not going to be able to run away because there's no Pokemon to swap into. So I think I'm going to go for a Stomp attack just to flinch. Well, in case it goes for a Bug type attack, I'd like to lower its attack stat. On second thought, I do want to switch out. Just in case they get a critical hit, I'm going to switch into Dorothy. No, you know what? Would this thing be more physically offensive? I think it would. I'm going to go to Igaloo. She is who I should have in the front anyhow to get the next level up. I was thinking of going to Dorothy, but lower level Igaloo. Oh, Struggle Bug. That's actually special base, but it's going to lower our special attack stat. That's not going to help. Not going to help you at all one little bit. You resist the Iron Head. I can go for a possible... I'm going to Swords Dance. We haven't used this yet, I don't think, with our Igaloo. Oh, come on. You're going to Sand Attack me? How do you even learn Sand Attack? You're a Water type. I'm trying to think, are there any other Water types that can learn Sand Attack? I was thinking maybe Mudkip, but I know I'm pretty sure it learns Mud Slap instead. Hey, Struggle Bug all you like. Minimal damage, no real effect to us. Our special attack is already as terrible as it's going to be. Plus, we don't have any of those types of attacks. We got Physical Slash. You were kind of rowdy, though, for a Wimpod. Alright, Team Skull Grunt. What a super rowdy trainer! That's me, folks. Alright, we gotta dry off. You got wet again from that fight? And let me just see, so... Igaloo, I couldn't think of the name. Igaloo was in that fight for a lot longer. Has she gotten wet? No. Again, like I think it just be the ice maybe just freezes it over again. Okay, that's good to know. So what's next in Po Town? There's gonna be that hidden item I want to go grab. Wimpod, I don't get stoked unless it rages to the point of running about. I'm not gonna go up there just yet. This is leading into the mansion, it looks like. But I want to grab myself this super secret item. I don't even know if there is an item here, but there has to. Yeah, I knew it. Smoke Ball. That allows for like instant escape, doesn't it? Or is that? I think that's the held item that can allow for immediate escape. That actually could be pretty useful. We got a Zygarde cell. We almost got 50 now. We could actually assemble the 50% Zygarde very soon, if necessary. I'm a straight shooter. Straight as simple as an arrow. Straight and simple as an arrow. Alright, whatever you mean by that. So, I'm not really discussing too much, but as I've said many times along the way, if you have any discussion topics you'd like me to talk about, feel free to leave those in comments below, and over the week, as I get more comments, I'll be able to bring things up. But what are you guys doing? What is wrong with him? Doesn't he see that we're getting invaded here? You're not doing anything about it. You're just waving at him. Alright, Igaloo, come back to the front. And Dorothy has to step up a little bit here, too. Should I heal? I should probably heal. I got a decent number of potions. If this is going to be a hard spot of the game, I want to make sure I'm safe and protected. Let's potion everybody up as much as possible. I got 14 potions left now. That's good. Alright, continuing on. Let's continue our invasion of Po-Town. And why the name Po-Town? Hey, that reminds me. Whatever happened to that guy who was always calling people numbskulls or whatever? What is she doing? What kind of dance moves are those? Grimer. Alright, there should only be a few more skull thugs outside. And then we can head on inside the mansion headquarters base thing. Who put their hand on the wall? Come on, guys. Stop being such thugs and messing up the place. Wait, I can't even get over to this guy? Huh. Must be a side door we can come out later. Alright, we're going in. The boss is waiting for us. Look at all these... Well, I see 2 people, but look at all these people! Let's fight our way through. Could see some new Pokemon, perhaps. I'm an incomplete grunt. This is the only place in the whole world for me. I actually said that out of order, but I read all the words that were on screen, so we're okay there, everybody. Incomplete grunt. What do you mean? Not a full team, maybe? You got... Okay, you got 3 Pokemon. That's actually not bad, considering everything else we've been fighting. Of course, we're gonna have just a Zubat. I really want to learn an Ice-type attack with Igaloo. Have, like, stab on both sides. Alright, we are super slow. Aw, she's dozing off. Iron Head! How are we faster than Zubat? Was it going for Whirlwind, or are we just that... Is that just that slow, maybe? We are 4 levels above, I guess. And Salandit again. Actually, there's no rain to help us in this situation, so yeah, that's going to be a switch. Again, best switch is... Who's next is Dorothy. I think probably Thunder Wave and Gust... Sorry, Thunder Wave and... Hex is the best combo here. Flame Burst does decent-ish, but it's going to take way too much of those to bring us down, whereas... Fortunately, we're not hitting that 10% miss chance of Thunder Wave, which it now has in Gen 7. We're landing it quite nicely, and full paralysis, I believe... Would Hex be a one-hit KO? I think the last one survived this, actually. But I could praise you with a critical hit, Dorothy, if you want to get one. Way to go, Dorothy! Yes! I saw that coming a mile away. Actually, that was just random luck. Last Pokemon in. Hex. Don't even need a Thunder Wave this, I don't think. Super effective. I think we got this. Another Skull Thug is down, folks. Another critical hit! Dorothy, you're a beast! Nice job! This is a fitting outcome for me, incomplete as I am. The end! The end indeed. Out of my way, although I walked up to you to battle. The boss is a complete bully, but I'm an incomplete grunt. Sometimes I want to smash the world, but I'm always afraid of it. Well, you're never going to get anywhere in life by being afraid of things. You got to conquer your fears. Can I rest? Nah, I wouldn't want to. I'm just kind of curious. Why is there a rabbit on the wall? Interesting. Anyway, we saw another thug over here. Wait, can we access this door? We can, but I want to deal with her first. I'll stop you so Guzma will stay chill! So again, is Guzma the boss? Because, like, Plumeria said the boss wanted to meet me, but I met him back in Cali Garden. So, I have a suspicion, I have a hunch, that the man who we met outside the wall in the last episode has some connection to Team Skull, because he said he could allow them to let me in. I don't know exactly what that all means. Something tells me he might be the boss of Team Skull, but we'll see what happens as we encounter Guzma, because he actually calls himself the big bad boss of Team Skull. Is that 2 damage per hit? Or 1? Yeah, okay. That was a critical. So we are Swords Dance up. Let's go ahead and... Slash is neutral. Not bad. You took that hit pretty good at a +2 attack from our Igaloo. We're going to super train her up a little bit more, it looks like. Another critical spike cannon. You want to ease off a bit there, Marini? So, this is your only Pokemon too. We're going to take you down. Not much more to be said there. And all this over a young goose that was kidnapped. Really? Just, I mean, not to say some Pokemon are less important than others, but it's just a young goose. Why is there such a big deal? This is terrible, yo. The mansion's going to get wrecked again. You make it sound like you guys wrecked it and then cleaned it up. No, this is a disaster zone. Guzma, even though he's so strong, he wasn't able to become a captain. Well, I mean, I took him out the first try. Don't know how strong that actually is. What is this? This month's secret Team Skull password is beat up. I'm expecting I need to give someone the password at some point, of course. This is almost like the password you got to get in the Mahogany Town base of Team Rocket back in Johto. Dude, you know, you could stick to one bed. I can't even speak to you here? What? Okay, just sleep. I'll take the Max Revive. Watch him wake up now and fighting for it. Why would they put someone here if you can't talk to them? That's weird. Oh well, I'll take your item and then just roll on out of here. How do we access the back spot where that other guy was waving, though? What do you have to say? I hear that Mr. Guzman never got a Z-ring as a sort of handicap because he's too strong already. That's why he didn't, sure. So sorry, as a stranger, you get a full course of my Pokemon's moves. Bring it. Let's have some fun in a Pokemon battle. How many more trainers are in this place? Because essentially I'm thinking this is Team Skull's headquarters. But is it though? Because like, as I say, like I don't know how long the game is, but based on the count of Z crystals, I'm only halfway through. Although I've explored all of the third island, except for maybe a few little alcoves here and there. What more is going to be in this game? So you can go ahead and Sucker Punch if you want. Oh, Shadow Ball. Actually, that's going to hurt. Okay. Can you take this down? Come on, Iron Head. No, we're going to be switching. Huh. We've got 2 ghost types. Don't want to switch into either of those. We got to go for a specially defensive Sonata. Yeah, that had me scared for a second. I don't want to lose anybody before taking on one of the higher ups in Team Skull, because the less Pokemon we have, the less likely we're going to be to win that fight. Now, I'm quite happy to say, after the initial knockout and blackout that we had fighting Captain Alima, when I had only Sonata as a... was he just a Poplio back then? I think he was. I'm happy to say we haven't actually blacked out again at any point. So I think it's kind of funny. I decided, just to be safe, I'm going to put a blackout counter in the layout. I haven't even had to update that at any point, which is good. You know, I'm not trying to complain about that or anything. You're full course. It's got way too much seasoning. I'm a pretty spicy guy, that's right. I always make sweet pancakes or sweet berry cakes, yo. So we're going to have to heal, because that was a pretty powerful Shadow Ball. Super Potion for good old Igaloo. Probably for, yeah, Sonata as well. Back to full. Who needs the next level up? Because we just got a level on our nice Alolan Sandshrew. So we can shift you to the back here. I'm glad to see that she's caught up after just like, what is this? 3 or 4 episodes now. I've already lost track. But we have a nice, decent team. We are still 1 Pokemon short of a full team of 6, though. We've been collecting every last shard of Buginium Z in Alola for Mr. Guzma. I thought he might be a bug trainer because he had Golisopod and Ariados, and of course Bug-type was the only constant between the two. Also that Mr. Guzma could be sure to be the strongest bug Pokemon user around. And yeah, they just said he didn't get a Z-ring, so they're basically just taking all the Buginium Z so that no one else can have it. Interesting. So this is the other side of the random stuff with the bunny on the wall. I didn't go upstairs yet either. There's a whole other section there. This month's secret Team Skull password is Tapu Koko. Remember, a true Team Skull member always butts heads and answers with a hearty no. Ew, heal powder. That's bitter medicine. Nobody wants that. Is there anything in the fridge? Nope. This place is all cleared out. And like, what? How exactly did they conquer a whole town like this? Like, I wonder if there's any sort of backstory we're going to find out as to why things are how they are here. But I guess that's all for the ground floor. Let's head on up to the second floor. Start clearing out some trainers here. Wow. Some sort of a Home Alone stuff going on in here. It looks like paint cans, chandelier. He didn't use a chandelier in Home Alone, but you get what I'm saying. Just stuff around the house, using it as traps or something. Ooh, Lapras. There are slightly faded Pokemon dolls sitting on top of the bed. And a TM. Sludge Bomber. Who can learn this? Watch nobody. Called it. But maybe some of the other Pokemon I have waiting in the PC to come back from their injuries might be able to. Can't access the PC, can't read that book. The shelves are filled with makeup items such as mascara and eyeliner. Gee, who has mascara and eyeliner that we know of in Team Skull? I better step out of here before we get somebody mad at us. What is in this room? Is this Guzma's room? Whoops. OMG! Please don't tell me that's my skull tank you're wearing. Oh, no wonder it stinks. It is the same design, though. Are you gonna attack me for walking in? It does not stink. That's a lovely aroma. Anyway, we should write our names on them so we don't mix them up. Hello? Our names are all Grunt. What's the point? She's got a point. Oh, boy! I can't believe he was eavesdropping on us. I guess we'll have to teach him a lesson. Let's go. Is it just you? Just one of them? Only one of them made a pose. Yeah, alright, single battle. With one Pokemon. There's really not much to talk about here. This is basically just repeated grunt after grunt after grunt. Okay, now we got a ghost type in against a dark type. That ain't no good. We're gonna be switching into, I'm thinking Cordial comes in. She is next in line, of course. So her defense is not amazing, but it's not gonna be super effective, the dark type attack, so she can handle this. A Trop Kick will drop the attack stat as well. Oh, Sucker Punch. You know, you're welcome to do that. Didn't think you'd go for that one. Queenly Majesty is just too good. I love it. And another one bites the dust. Let's see, how do I undo this development? Well, you're going to need some sort of a time machine, first of all, and a grinding montage of your own, but no good. How embarrassing. I guess I really am just a grunt. Whoa, that was like so uncool. I'll get revenge for you while still wearing your skull tank. So she did actually steal the skull tank. We got to the bottom of that mystery, everybody. Alright, another random skull battle. At least it's good for experience, though. Now, I like how they're putting sort of character into these characters as well. Ooh, that's another dark type against our ghost type, and it's an even bigger dark type than the one before. So let's go back into our Queenly Majesty Cordial. Watch them now go for a crunch, critical hit, defense drop. They're not going to do that. That'd be too much. Too much to expect of them. Go for your Sucker Punch. I want to see it. That's the crunch. A critical would bring us down. They're not getting a critical. But I can't risk Cordial. She only has one injury left before I can't use her until after Kahuna battles. I'm kicking. I'm going all in. Trop Kick. And we simply dodge thanks to Pokemon Refresh. Excellent stuff. I love that aspect of the game. I should be calling out, dodge it, and then see if they do, because like that's what Ash does, and it seems to work out for him pretty good. And a nice boosted experience on both sides. What is this? Too severe! That's the power of the Refresh right there, dodging moves left and right. Her skull tank was too tight for me. It was so distracting that I lost. It's all her fault. Yeah, sure it is. So I guess that's that. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna get rich and famous and buy as many skull tanks as I want. That way everybody can steal from you. Sweet, good thinking. I'm thinking it's time for some potions. A couple of basic potions, I think, for Cordial. That'll get her up and nicely healed. And let's move on to the next area. So that wasn't Guzma's room. Will we actually get to see Guzma's room? Excuse me, a little bit of a hiccup going on there. You gonna fight me? You are. You didn't have a very good long range of sight, though. An uninvited guest. You have an invitation. My invitation is right here. It's called my Pokeballs. Let's go. How many more grunts are there going to be? I want to get to, like, story. You know, it's good for, like I say, experience, but it's just random battles. Which I do like. I like just being able to, like, plow through enemies like this. So, bug and water. Let's go for that gust attack. Super effective. And he's got 2 Pokemon. We might actually see the Wimp out in effect. Or we could just do that. Goodbye, Wimpod. Alright, what's your next one in? Watch it be another Wimpod. Now that is a Drowsy, but that is weak to our Hex attack. Oh, it's been forewarned. It knows we have Hex. If it didn't, it's going to now. Now, you get really good defenses, though. I don't think you're going to fall to this one. Yeah, I could have Thunder Wave first, but there's a chance we could miss that, I suppose. Whereas 2 Hexes were both land fully accurate. And we got the knockout regardless, unless you have some sort of priority move or you can rest or something, but nope, nope, nope. Down you go with a Hex attack. And another Skull Grunt is down and out. How many more will we find? Find out next time on the later part of this episode. I guess that attack was your alternative to an invitation. That's what I was thinking. That is my invitation. Alright. No, I wish I'd never come here. Probably because 3 passwords are needed instead of an invitation, and I lost the memos with the password somewhere in the mansion. Beat up, Tapu Koko, and he's guarding the last one. I can't see it! Okay. Let's go. Now I noticed, too, hey, so you think peeking in people's rooms is a good taste? You notice no trainer in this walk up to you when you encounter them, which I guess maybe they realized was sort of a problem in previous games where if a Pokemon trainer walked up to you, they would block off access to a certain path to get an item or something. Maybe they took that out just so that it wouldn't happen. I guess it kind of makes sense too, because when you're having a battle, see how we're like spread apart from each other? We're not in each other's faces, which they would do when they walk up to each other in past generations. I just kind of noticed that now, because I was thinking, if he walked forward, he would have blocked access to that memo, but he didn't. Therefore, I'm going to be able to read that memo as soon as this Fomantis is taken down, which it now is. Alright, we're about 2/3 of the way through the episode. I want to get to story mode, finally. At least your Pokemon have good taste. What do you mean? I mean, I'm not going to say you're wrong, but I'm just going to be a little bit confused on that. Alright, get rid of this dust. Look at that nice staircase behind Dorothy. Alright, let's grab ourselves. I think there was an item, plus a memo. Oh, I just noticed on the top screen it showed that fallen chandelier, too. We get ourselves an iron, boosting the defense of a Pokemon. What does it mean to say in good taste? Is it like saying it's cosmopolitan? Is there such a thing as cosmopolitan thing? Maybe. Golisopod. I will say, when I first met that thing in battle, it did intimidate me, just the sheer size of it, but that emergency exit ability? Like, what was that? I guess I have to go out around like a balcony to come in here, and that looks like it might be a boss-type room. Greetings, visitor. If you wish to meet with Master Guzma, then give me the 3 secret passwords. Okay. Then tell me this month's first password. Which move does Master Guzma like the best? Beat up. Then tell me this month's second password. Which Pokemon does Master Guzma like the best? Golisopod. Those were all bug water types too. Which drink does Master Guzma like the best? Now here's where I feel a little bit weird, because of all the drinks I've been getting at the cafe, I've been going for Tapu Koko most often, and apparently me and Guzma share the same taste. Beat up, Golisopod and Tapu Koko. Are you sure about that? Yep, very sure. You think I'm that thick-skulled? Get out of here, go home! It's not just enough to get the secret passwords right, you numbskull. If you're serious about meeting Master Guzma, then you should know how Team Skull works. Look around this mansion and see what you can learn about our great organization. Really? What? Give me an idea what I'm looking for. Huh. Weird. So, like, what do I do? I gotta read other stuff? What is there to read? This is an interesting aspect of the game. Malasada. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. I got it. Alright, let's give you the passwords. Remember the second memo that I got where I talked about Tapu Koko? it said, real hard-headed Team Skull members answer no. So Golisopod and Tapu Koko. I think the passwords are those. Are you sure about that? No! You know all Master Guzma's favorite things, and you even know to say no at the end. Yeah, you're one of us, bonehead. I'll take it. If you want to have an audience with Master Guzma, then follow the path out on the roof. You got that crazy quiz right! Clever kid, I knew you could. I wanted the boss's room. I guess, yeah, we can't even go off to the left, because, like, that guy that's waving in the backyard, there's no access to him. But we can go over here, grab ourselves whatever this is, an escape rope, and we can talk to another trainer. Hi, how's it going out here? Why are you on such rainy guard duty? Oh, looking for a battle in a romantic spot, No, I was actually just looking to fight. I keep getting messages. Out of my way. This is not the time. I gotta focus on Team Skull. But I'll talk to you later. Alright, one Pokemon. Who do I still have in front? Something that can take out a Golbat, I'm hoping. I think I got Dorothy out. Thunderwave Hex. Yeah, you haven't leveled up yet, have you, Dorothy? We're still waiting on you to gain some more experience. But this could be the battle that gets you to level 40. Alright, Paralyze. Unless we miss. Nope, we land it. Hex is now boosted in power. Not bad. The rain continues. Now you can't outspeed us, fortunately. We should get a decent damage off with Hex. Pretty decent indeed. Don't poison me. First of all, we resist this, but we're not poisoned. Excellent. Alright, Gust Attack. Bring down Golbat, level up. Maybe learn Haze. That'd be nice. I'm sure people out there that know whether or not these Pokemon that I have learn Haze are probably screaming in the comments, it doesn't get Haze! Stop asking for it! Or maybe you're saying that they do, and you're saying, wait till level 40 for your Drifblim to learn Haze! That's not bad too. I suppose... What's the power of Hex? 65. I believe it doubles to the 130, the condition. I'm gonna keep Hex, I think. We do have the Shadow Ball TM. I can teach it if I really want to later. I'm gonna keep... Yeah, keep what I have. I guess nobody likes Team Skull after all. Well, I'm gonna say, like, you're my favorite team out of all the different generations so far. You guys are such goofballs. I love it. Just get out of my way. I want to get to the main part of the adventure. The part that my nephew has me a little bit timid about. Because I don't know what to expect. Other than something about it being something like totem-worthy battle. Alright. What do you have to say for yourself? Even this dreamy balcony is surrounded by the town. It's so boring. Yo, check it. Surrounded by surroundings. It's so astounding. Never mind. That was terrible. Yeah, it kind of was. Alright, so let's switch some more Pokemon around. We're nearing the end of the episode-ish. But we're not quite there just yet. Oops. Ah, that's good. Alright. Cordial is next in the lead. We got 2 Skull Grunts to deal with before getting into that, I think, final door. If they're even going to battle me. This window's been smashed out. Alright. Do I just walk in? You think it was a good idea to come here? Or maybe it would have been better not to? I think you know the answer inside you. You think it's a good idea to go in there? Man, you don't know fear, do you? I do, I just don't let it control me. Okay. This is it. What's gonna happen, everybody? The hated boss who beat you down and never lets up. Yeah, Big Bad Guzma is here. I don't really get you, kid, but at least this is a change of pace. It's not every day someone comes straight to me for a beating. I'm here for the Pokemon. Oh, young Goose, how sweet of you to help out a sad little girl. Duh. Oh, it's right there. Young Goose. And you came all the way here just for that, huh? Can't you just watch out for your own Pokemon and stay out of other people's business? That's not what a hero will do, sir. You're one messed up kid. You want to know what I do when some machine messes up? The first thing I do is give it a nice hard smack. Ayy. I mean, most of the time I smash it to pieces, but hey, what can you do? Now let's see if I can't fix you. Alright, let's crank the volume on this guy again. Yeah! Guzma. Alright, we fought your Golisopod last time. What do you got this time? Again. Alright, but I am leading with the grass type, which is not the best. However, I could lower your attack stat with a Trop Kick. I'm gonna try it. First impression, priority type attack, okay. Well, that's not bad. So we blocked it. Alright, emergency exit, get out of here, Golisopod. We've dealt with you before. Downside is, of course, its attack set's gonna be back to neutral when it comes back in, though. And Ariados. Now, you'd probably try, or you wouldn't try Shadow Sneak, you'd probably go for a bug attack. Trying to think, what is our best way to deal with this? Icona resists bug and poison. Let's do Icona next. Well, we can do this. I didn't even look at the levels of the opponent. We just dodged the Fell Stinger. Alright. We are still over-leveled for this here. Earth Power. Ooh, Sucker Punch. That was hurtful. Not quite another one-hit KO. So, Sucker Punch. Would I be safe to switch into Cordial again? What I'm going to do here, I think our safest bet, I'm going to shore up. If they go for Sucker Punch, it's going to fail, and I'll get my HP back. Oh, they withdraw. Okay. Now, I don't think we're faster than this thing. I kind of want to stay in. Now, it could go for that Razor Shell attack again, but it would boost our defense if we survive it. I'm going to try the Shadow Ball. Come on, take it! Oh, yes! Okay. Man, that was way too risky. Oh, it didn't fall. I hope you don't have Pursuit. What would it go for? Would it try a bug move? Sonata, get in here. We need you. No Pursuit, good. Icona barely lived that hit with 2 HP. Come on, hit me with a Razor Shell. Now, I noticed that Emergency Exit only works when the Pokemon goes down below 50%. It doesn't, like, I was thinking, would it work that if it's already below 50 and you send it back in, would it automatically switch back out? But that's not the case. It's only when it goes below 50 that it'll swap out. Alright, the Golisopod once again falls. Level 41 for Sonata. This was an interesting fight. It's not over yet, though. Getting some good experience across the team. And Ariados comes back in. You could go for Sucker Punch, but I think a Sparkling Aria brings you down. Shadow Sneak can do that too, and you're not. It's not stab. I believe we have you. All right. Whew. That was a fight. Man, oh man. Yeah, I gotta admit, that was great. Whew. What do you say? Guzma, what is wrong with you? You, give the Pokemon back to the kid, now! He said, yo, I read you. Whoops, he just walks away. Let's get out of here, Young Goose. We gotta go heal up. That's all the Buginium Z back there. I want one. Young Goose. Run! He's going off on his own. Ah. He's out of here too. Alright, Guzma. I'm gonna beat you down one of these days, no matter whose help I need to do it. You better be walking out of here, buddy. Can I grab myself a Buginium Z? Hey, you beat that grody goon, Guzma. Now let's get out of this place. I'll take the Buginium Z, thank you. Can I take a bunch more? Nah, I'll leave it for the rest of the people. Can I rest? Now, is there anything else I can check out in here? Because I guess I'm done. I could head all the way back to... Oh, wait. Excuse me, B. I was gonna sit back and say, I'm the leader of Team Skull now. Just sit on my throne as the Prince of Team Skull. But you're not the boss. What's the deal, homie? You're not the boss of me. Huh. My life got flipped, turned upside down. Alright, let's get out of here. I should probably heal in case something story-wise happens. Let's be safe and go for a nice super potion. 2 super potions on Icona. I don't know how you survived that with 2 HP, but I am quite happy you did, buddy. My nephew bred you well. And Dorothy has healed up all the way just about to... That's good. Alright. I guess we could just now leave. Now, how did we get to the other spot where that guy was, though? There's no other... Oh, I just stepped on the glass. There's no other way to get down there, I don't think. I can probably just fly from here, but I want to check out the house on the way... Or the building on the way down here. So if there's anything else I can do to find that guy in the backyard. Okay, these guys are all still here. I'm wondering if some of the characters have moved. Maybe I can access a different part of the building. Nothing here. So as I'm searching, I think I'm pretty much ready to start doing the outro. So I want to say thanks for checking out this episode. Feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of that fight. And let's get some praise for Icona for taking that hit. Just barely, but oh man, that was... Ugh, I was scared, but it was going down that fast. Alright, if you did like the episode, of course, feel free to leave a like down below as well. If you missed any episodes of Pokémon Moon so far, there will be a link in the description to the entire playlist, as always. You can check out all the episodes thus far and get caught up on all the adventures. I guess there is nothing else. There's a door here, but it's blocked off. Plus, during the outro, you'll see some links to some other videos that I have done, plus a link to subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this episode and want to see some more adventures here in the Alola region. There's really no way to get to that guy. Or did I... How did I miss this? I am clueless. I am blind. We're not done yet, but I've said my outro stuff. We'll end this off quickly. We'll grab ourselves an item. I heard about this. The Ice Stone. You know what the Ice Stone can do for us? It can do this. It can evolve our Sandshrew into Sandslash. I ain't doing that. I already have a Sandslash waiting in a previous generation to come up. Good old Rocky. If you watch the Pokemon Blue playthrough, you'll know who I'm talking about. And that is going to be my Sandslash. I'm going to keep Igaloo just as she is. She's going to be my Sandshrew for life. What is wrong with him? Why does he keep staring at me? Does he see how hot I am or something? That's some vanity right there. And I forgot the volume was still turned up. And I am hearing... Oh, I can't call Charizard? That's weird. Is it because it's raining, and its tail flame will go out in the rain? Interesting thing I can talk about just as we end off the episode. They say that the Pokedex describes Charmander as saying... Wait. Have I got you to thank for this? Youngers! What's with this music? Thing must have been scared half to death if it was glad to see a wretch like me. You got a Z crystal? What a lot of hassle. Trial goer, huh? Figures. Look, I'm not gonna fight someone who is taking on Team Skull. I healed your Pokemon up, so... Go. Just go. What? You would have fought me? Though, looking around now... It seems like there are fewer Team Skull folks around today than usual. Huh. I guess some of them might have run off after seeing their boss get beat. Uncle Nanu! And here comes the noise again. Are you talking about her? That's kind of rude. Youngers! Oh, I'm so sorry. You must have been so scared, huh? Thanks, Chaz. Really, you're really something. Uncle, you're a great police officer, aren't you? I really hope that you're keeping a good eye on things here. What else do you stay here for if you're not putting a stop to Team Skull shenanigans? I don't know. The rent's real cheap. No one else is crazy enough to stay this close to Team Skull after all. I'll do it. That's what you say, but it's really all for the Pokemon, isn't it? You could depend on the Aether Foundation to look after the Pokemon that Team Skull hurts, but you stay here to look out for them, huh? Come on, young goose, let's get you back to the Aether House. Young goose! Off they go. So this guy's a police officer. I'll come back to see you again soon, Uncle. No one's asking you to. Charming fellow. Then come by Aether House when you're done. Alola! What's this guy's problem? Pokemon tucked up in their Pokeballs. Team Skull locked up in their little town. I wonder if either enjoys the experience. What kind of Z crystal would that be? Rock, maybe? No, we got rock. Ground? Let's go after Alola. We've got to get back to Aether House. What I want to do is fly back to... Well, we're going to head down to this Pokemon Center, and we're going to save the game there. We're going to heal up. Now, I guess maybe what my nephew meant is because we did get a Z crystal, we might consider that a trial completion, but we didn't see the trial completion symbol, so we're not going to call it as that just yet. Pearl and Pandora, yes, I want them back, but we're going to wait for an actual trial before doing that. We're going to heal up here, and as I said previously, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the episode, leave a comment, let me know what you thought of the entire thing going on and all this random Team Skull stuff. If you have any comments or you want me to talk about in later episodes, feel free to leave that down in the comments as well, and I can try to give some feedback on that, some of my own thought process and all that. But with that, we are complete. So again, watch the outro for some more links to some other videos, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already and you want to see more adventures like this. But with all that, we are done for the day. I want to say once again, as always, thanks for checking out today's episode, and Professor Chaz is signing off. I'll catch you next time.